Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Food Wars Season 2, Episode 5. So last week, oh boy, right? Everyone was surprised by the last, I want to say 2 minutes of the episode where Soma goes, I will quit being a chef if I lose the Togeki against Subaru, excuse me. And that's interesting. It really was. I think that was something that set everyone ablaze on the Food Wars season, just because of how great of an announcement that was and how much of a, I guess, surprise it was, because I didn't see that coming. Maybe people of manga saw that coming, but I sure as hell didn't see that coming. It was very interesting. But let's talk about this week's episode, which had a follow-up on that week's great episode overall. So Soma has a week to try to create a great beef dish stew. And, you know, the first day of him doing anything, he meets this guy who's named Sosada Mitsuru, who claims, oh, I'm the journalist for our school club. I want some exclusive behind-the-scenes stuff with you, Soma. Can you give that to me? Soma refuses. He flat out just rejects him. And he's like, I have other stuff to do. I have to do other things with cooking and stuff like that. Mitsuru just does not stop. He keeps following Soma, saying, please let me give you give exclusive rights to you, exclusive, blah. Keeps going on and on about it. So Soma finally gives in, realizing, hey, he could be a good taste tester. I need someone to taste test all the meals I'm going to be making. So if he wants to follow me for a week, why not have someone that will be here for a week around me? Now, he shows them the first meal, which is a very nice beef stew. He talks about how he put white miso in it. He really made the meat very tender, so you can cut it really easy with a spoon and all that. And the food comes out really good, according to Mitsuru. Mitsuru says he loves it. He thinks it's great. After a few days, though, Soma hits kind of a plateau where he can't make the food any better, and he knows that already that Subaru is going to copy him blow by blow. It's going to be a battle of creativity, as Soma says earlier in the episode. And he needs someone to taste test the food that has a keen eye for taste. Who would that be? The only girl on campus who has the god taste, according to her, the god tongue? Arena Sama. So, Arena, has lost her assistant recently, so she's kind of in a dire strait. She hears the doorbell ring, and it's Soma, and but she doesn't realize that she thinks it's her assistant. Soma goes, hey, come on, can you try taste this food for me, help me out a little bit. She refuses him almost dramatically, saying, oh, people pay millions of dollars for my taste buds and all that. But he then notices, hey, that manga, I feel like someone in my dorm has the whole series, every issue. And she actually has a predicament where she doesn't have, I think, volume 8 of it, so she's like, oh, hey, I'll do it. I'll help you this one time. I'll test your food. She does taste this food, and she rejects him completely, saying, there's something that you're missing about this food. It's terrible. It really is. It could be a lot better. It'll work in a kind of regular diner, but it won't work anywhere else. And that leads Subaru to a revelation that he really needs to figure out what he's missing from his food. Now, meanwhile, Soma. I keep saying Subaru. Soma. I think because I'm thinking of Real Life, or not Real Life, ReZero in my head. That makes me want to say Subaru as the main protagonist right away. And I'm like, this is not Real Life, or ReZero, excuse me. This is, Jesus Christ. Anyways, so meanwhile though, Subaru is in the actual kitchens that Soma's been cooking in, constantly copying every single thing about him. It's creepy to the point that he's even thinking what his life would be if it was like Soma. That's disturbing as hell. This guy is a copycat beyond copycats. That's super creepy. But one thing that helps at one point is that Soma gets a care package from the girl with the bathing suit that she wears, that the United States bathing suit. And in the care package, he has a revelation of what he's going to do with his meal. So enter the actual day of the competition. And we see our cast of characters, our judges, who were announced by Mitsuru actually a couple days prior to the thing. Here they all are, so you can see all of them. A few of them should be familiar faces because they've been shown a few times. The rest are, I want to say, I don't think I've ever seen them in the show, so I'm not sure. Maybe people have seen them, I just don't remember them. But I know the guy in the middle. I know him from the hotel. I know the girl to his left was also in one of the episodes. And his far left, not his right left, but. So this is definitely a assortment of cast of characters because they have apparently all held the position of the top 10 seat at that school, meaning they're all very, very, good chefs. So I'm very curious how this is going to go down with their taste buds. Anyways, the battle begins, and Soma pulls out his special attack where he's going to use Oxtail. I know, and I said special attack because it's true. You know it is, too. He pulls that Oxtail, he's going to use that as his meat, which apparently has a very strong taste to it, so it will make the flavors apparently stick with it better. That's why he's pulling it out and using it. And he really wants to prove to Arena that no matter what, he's going to prove he knows how to fix his meal and how it's going to be even better than before. Guess what? Of course, though, someone's ready for it. Subaru. Subaru is also going to do the exact thing. He's already ready for everything. His tail is going to be exactly the same as Soma. He adds a little twist at the end of the episode where he has another giant thing of meat. So that's very interesting what he's going to do with that. But overall, though, we're going to have to wait till next week to find the results because they just started cooking this week. So, you know, I can't wait for next week. I want to see what happens. Anyways, guys and girls, that's it for my review. I hope you liked the show. I hope you liked the review. As always, hit that like button, subscribe button, share, comment. You know the whole nine. I don't have to always tell you guys, but I feel like I sometimes want to for the new people new to my channel and all that. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good morning. I'm going back to sleep, I think. Later, everyone.